with warnings like dangerous road, no through route. We had to turn around and 4x4 needed. We were not sure if we could do this road. Google doesn't show a route between Sucre and the village of Torotoro. On iOverlander, it looks like people have tried this and failed many times. It might not go through, but we saw one comment that gave us hope and the motivation to see if we can get through. Today, let's find out if we can ride to Torotoro, Bolivia.
Well, good morning. So I am with Tracing New Horizons. They're a couple from Germany. They have been on the road for 2 years. I've got Pascal from the Lagunas route. I've got my bike, and we are riding this morning. So let's go ride some dirt. We're in the back in the dust here, but it is beautiful through here. We are just on the outskirts of Sucre. We're headed to a camp called Torotoro. That's the plan anyway. We don't really know what the route's like. We've heard some quite varying reports from it's just a normal dirt road to washouts, riverbeds, unpassable. We'll find out what we get. So we all ended up meeting up here in Sucre. I've followed Tracing the Horizons on Instagram for quite a while. And then Pascal met them in Uyuni. Then we all met up in Sucre. And we decided to go do this ride. Yeah, what a group of characters. Pascal is Swiss. He's been traveling for quite a while. I know he's gone through like Pakistan and Iran, and then Europe, and then over here. The Tracing the Horizons couple have been going for 2 years. It started as their honeymoon, and they're still going 2 years later. And they've also done basically around the world, and now they're in South America and working their way up. So yeah, lots of interesting stories, interesting places between all of us at this point.
Feel the wind touch our face. Let's take a spin to a foreign place. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape, let's escape, let's escape.
You see the road going up? It's beautiful, huh? The Bolivian mountains are incredible, let me tell you. Is that our route? No, I think we go off this way, huh?
Let me go, there's no doubt. Gotta get out of this small town. You took my heart from me. Now you're everywhere I see.
Traffic jam. Buenos días.
Let me find new kinds of highs. We're just wasting here, waiting for another year. We both know the score. We've been here once before. So many words unspoken. You took my heart, it's already broken. You
Buenos. Look at that view, look at that road. You can't even get an idea of the scale of these canyons. Riding on this ridge line the whole way, up and down.
We rode into the town of Paroma for lunch, where we drew a crowd of children. This is the point where all the warning starts, as after this town, the road is not used very often.
We'll do the same thing, just stand on the wheel. Yeah, stand on the wheel and grab onto this and just lean back as far as you can, and all your weight will just let me lift it. Ready? 1, 2. Whoa, it's about to fall. Can you get on, or can you get a kickstand? It looks like it.
Thank you so much.
Can you get going here?
Wow.
And the GoPro will not show what this climb is like. It is steep. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to get myself started.
Yes. But I didn't want you to come into us and then you're
to go. Yes.
anyway.
No, I imagine. Thank you for stopping me.
Could you give us a hand because
Yes.
there's a lot of stress on
w- Let me grab the handlebar then.
Let's yeah.
And the kickstand.
Kickstand is out. Some petrol spilled out here.
I think it's water from here, huh?
Exactly.
I gotta get my breath back now.
What the fuck happened?
Did you push? There you go. What an incredible road though, huh? Look at these views. Oh, look at this spot. We just picked up the bike here from, not mine. Yeah, but you can see coming down this, it's a workout. We're getting to some houses after quite a while, so maybe the road will be in a little bit better shape if people are using it more. All right, we're still cranking on. We're gonna try to make, there's a town that might have a hostel partway through so we don't have to ride it in the dark, because this was gonna be a nightmare after dark. So I think it was about 20 kilometers to get there. So half hour to an hour, I think, depending on if the road gets better. It's all about what pace we can ride. Are you okay?
I don't know what the fuck.
I've got to find somewhere to put my bike here with the kickstand. I think it was just the leaves are so slick. There we go. I think it's just the slick leaves. I said I think the slick leaves got you.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh my god. My finger. Okay. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Oh man. 1, 2, 3.
it's gonna be, I'll hold it. It's gonna be hard for you. No, it's gonna be hard to, it's pretty straight up. It wants to tip over a bit. Have you got it there?
Thank you. Ooh.
Here we go.
Gotta get the picture.
Hauke says he will do this curve for me.
Okay.
If you like, you can go ahead, but he's on his way up.
Okay. Yeah, tell him if he needs help, if he does drop it, to honk so we know to come back up. Yeah, we're just going slow. She's dropped the bike a couple times, her hand is a little hurt, so we're just going at get their pace because it's easy to make more mistakes, you know, when you're tired and hurt a little bit. So I'm just staying in the back, and if we need to pick the bike up, beautiful though, huh? Definitely not easy though. Downhill, loose, rough, with a drop off to remind you where you're at. Not easy at all. It's tough riding. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. I sing every single game. For Alexandra, so see ya.
With the sun setting, we made our way into the small town of Karasi, hoping we could find a hostel or someplace to stay before it got dark. That wasn't to be.
You made it! I guess go find if there's a hostel.
Yeah. Do we follow now? Yeah, I would go a little further.
It looks like this. It looks like the town's just up here. Hola, buenas. There was nowhere to stay in that little puebla, so we're pushing on. It's gonna start getting pretty dark. We got maybe another hour to the next spot.
As the sun set, we kept heading towards Torotoro. The road got easier the closer we got. In the end, I think all of the warnings were overblown. There were a couple of parts that had some mild challenges, but the road was completely passable the whole time. Riding in the pitch black, we arrived and found a hotel, and that is where we will start off in the next video.